What the heck is going on with mortgage rates? David Ratty is here to tell us. So David, question to you. What's going on with mortgage rates?
Renters are fleeing. Renting is down and buying is up. That's what's going on.
Why do renters, if they're renting, what's the correlation to that with mortgages and buying a home?
Well, first and foremost is health and safety. Apartments are a communal environment. You have many, many people going in and out. You have common areas. You have a closed environment elevators. Some of the older apartment buildings even have common air ducting systems, and it's all become a huge health concern that didn't exist 3 months ago.
So renters want to get out of the COVID environment and get to a safer place by themselves.
Yeah.
Right?
They do.
So they do. What about working from home? How has that impacted renters?
Well, it's huge. We have a workforce in this country that is largely working from home, and it looks like it may be that way for a while. And not only that, it may be that way forever, based on desire and convenience. Regardless, the needs have changed dramatically since March as well, in that most apartments don't have the space for a dedicated home office or a dedicated work area. And it's not only work area, but families are homeschooling for the same reasons. So how do you take a 2-bedroom apartment with a family and have a home office and a dedicated homeschooling area?
Yeah, I can see where that would be a big issue.
It's just not possible.
And then I guess the third area for renters is there's really no cap on increases, right?
No. If you're renting, you already know this. Your rents go up every single year. You've gotten the letters. You know how that feels. So no, there's no cap on that. That's going to continue forever.
So what I've heard you talk about a lot is that low rates mean that people's mortgages can be lower than rent. So basically, if I'm putting out $1,600 a month in rent, you're saying that I could actually own a home for less than that. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely. It's never been truer than it is today. Since mortgage rates have plummeted, these low rates mean that your house payment very likely will be less than your rent. And what I did was a quick example here. This is a mortgage calculator on our website, and I just did a quick example, just taking somebody's $1,600 a month rent. And when you rent an apartment for $1,600, usually you have a security deposit, 1 month's rent. So I just used that for a down payment. I did a $250,000 house, $1,600 down payment. I just used an average 3%. Some people get a little lower, some people are a little higher. It just depends. And if you look at this, all in total house payment, it's like $1,450 and change. So if you're paying $1,600 in rent, you could buy a $250,000 home and have a lower payment, building your own wealth. In other words, when you pay rent, you're building your landlord's wealth. When you own your own home and you make your house payment, you're building your own wealth. And it really is the best way for millennials or anyone to start building wealth.
Yeah, I read the article that you wrote specifically about that, and it was pretty interesting. So what's the best way for somebody who's currently renting to get started and figure out what they qualify for, how they qualify, all of that good stuff?
Yeah, I get the question a lot of how much home can I afford? And there's no one answer that fits all. For specific answers, which is what you want when you buy a home, you need specific information. So first of all, on August 11th, we have a free workshop. This is a webinar of learning how to go from renting to owning. You can get more information on our website, rattylending.com. That is a great way to start. Also, if you want answers now, we can help you with that. You go to our website, rattylending.com, and click Get Pre-Approved in 15 minutes. And we can go through all the options with you from A to Z. You could be shopping for a home this weekend. I mean, it's that simple, that fast. We can do that.
Yeah. All right. So everybody who's renting out there, start shopping for a home this weekend. Contact David at Ratti Lending. We'll see you next time.